Welcome back, everyone, to the Catch a Glimpse podcast. I am your host, Skeeter Keaton, with a fellow friend of mine, Ryan or Snapperdoodle. And as you can
Yeah,
see,
I'm
we
just an
were,
acquaintance.
yeah, as you can see, we're not on the usual set of the Catch a Glimpse podcast. That's because currently we are doing stuff for the Washington County Fair, which we talked about on our prior podcast. So we are doing this right after one of the nights of us staying at the county fair and doing a full day of
Right.
work. So of course, this isn't the usual setup we got. If you want to see the usual stuff that we usually produce for this, which is way more high end than what we're doing right now, make sure you check out our past episodes. You can
Or
always check
next
those
week.
out. Yeah, or next week. Yeah, stay up to date with those. You can check them out every Sunday, 7 a.m. on iTunes and Spotify without visuals, and then posted 4:30 p.m. on Sunday as well on YouTube, and that is with visuals. So what you're seeing right now, but again, way higher
Right.
quality.
It's
Um,
currently 11 at night. So
yeah.
this is literally we finished working at
Mm-hmm.
around what? You'd say like 10,
Yeah,
ten
10.
thirty, and we came home and we had to have Keaton make this beautiful overlay that you're
Ah,
seeing
yes.
now. And that took a little bit, and now we're starting at around 11:11, which we literally have talked about today, that we see the numbers 11:11 so much. And if
Yeah.
you guys don't know what 11:11 is, just a quick little thing. If you look at it and you find out the time is 11:11, supposedly you need to go for your goals or you make a wish.
Yeah.
Sort of like if you lose an eyelash, something like that.
Yeah. But
But yeah, you see, if you
anyways,
could see our clothes, like,
yeah.
you see
Um,
this? Like,
yeah, we've
sheesh.
been messing around with clothing, doing stuff at the county fair. We've had like a lot of downtime just to figure out, other glimpse things. We've had meetings pretty much throughout the week. Uh,
Yeah.
Me and Frankie have been at the county fair. It starts at 10. By the time that this is uploaded, the county fair will be over. So hopefully,
Yes.
you went to the county fair the days that you ever, wanted to see events or anything. But the
Some of you
day,
saw us.
yeah,
I
that's
mean, if
true.
you, if
Some
you
people
guys
have
watched
seen
the
us.
podcast and you saw us, that's sick.
Yeah. The day starts at 10 for the vendors or for the booth people. We had a booth there, and it ends at 10. And we had to get stuff for the social media because we ran the social media for the county fair on their Facebook and Instagram during that entire thing. So we had
What is
quite
it? How many
a
posts a day?
about like 5 or 6 posts a day.
Not including the ending post in the photo dump.
Yeah, no.
So about like eight,
Yeah,
eight
well,
posts a day.
yeah, a good chunk. It kind of depended on the day. But yeah, we did a good bit of stuff. Frankie um was, he's doing like the last hour ish of the booth some days so that way we could go home early. Because Ryan works in the morning as well as actual job.
Yeah.
Freaking stinky man. So
Yeah.
you know
Okay,
how it
dude.
goes.
So, I'm sorry. I have a career path, and I'm
Whoa,
making the
glimpse
big
isn't your
bucks.
career path, man. That's
Not as right now. Not
that's
right now.
kind of
It
weird.
could be. Like,
Yeah, it
with
could
by
be.
the end of this fair, it is looking more and more like the future.
Yeah,
Um,
the county fair has been
yeah.
good for glimpse. Not to get like too businessy, but on this podcast, but some good stuff that came out of the fair. Again, like we said about the meetings and stuff that we've had just throughout the week because we had the downtime of being able to do that. We talked about the clothing. I've just been messing around with like just shirts and transfer paper and just testing
Yeah.
stuff out. We have the polos look more professional and all that. I
Which is the one
made,
I'm wearing.
yeah, Ryan's
Polo.
wearing that right now. For the people not on visual sites, iTunes, Spotify, these will probably be on our website soon. Speaking of website, that just got like rebranded, refreshed. It's
It
like
looks
really,
insane.
yeah, it's like really high quality compared to what we had last time. We actually have like our own domain, so it's not like the .wix and all that. It's
Yeah.
just it's just
So
glimpseorg.com. That's it.
yeah,
So check it out.
www.glimpseorg.com.
Yeah, so you can easily find like also with like our link tree is another easy way to find other content like for Instagram and YouTube and all that. But our website is pretty much the one-to-one equivalent. You can check out our services as well, our content, homepage, a little bit about us, and you can actually
Yep.
go on there to check out like the clothing section. Right now, we don't have like a drop in mind necessarily, but if you just want to get on the waiting list, this will be like down the road. This might be like December maybe, but it might be even farther down. It's just once we get enough people we feel is reasonable to produce, whatever design we make, then we'll do it. But it's not like something, it's not like a big rush. It's just something we want to keep our eye on. And anything we would make, we would make sure it's like high quality and it's not just like you're getting like a bib with you know, like a ink stamp or something sad on it. So yeah, it would all be really good stuff. And we would design it, like we have for the polos, and Frankie was rocking a shirt today, and it's just like the Glimpse logo. But we'd also want to go in like more clothing line esque, so it's not just like our Glimpse logo stamped on like 20 different items. It would be like
Right.
different things. Like the shirt that I'm wearing is just a simple pattern, but we would figure different stuff out like that. But
I don't
that's
know if
just, keep you in
yeah,
the loop.
I don't know if Stinky Stinkerton said that you could sign up for the clothes when it drops around like
Yeah.
December, November time. But yeah, the clean, smelly, good guy over here will let you know.
And I don't think you're
It's
listening to me at all.
No, I blanked out. You
Yeah,
like
I can
went
tell.
on for a little bit. I was just like, yeah, he's talking about clothes.
Yeah, you were getting ready for that in your head. You were like, okay, what can I say here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just really late at night. I'm trying to
Yeah.
yo, my bed would feel so nice right now.
Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah, but with county fair talk and stuff like that, yeah, it's just been long days. But it's good exposure, good stuff with county
90
fair.
degree weather almost
Oh
every day.
yeah, it's been like hot out and everything, but we've been getting it done. We're doing the business. But I think we could probably transfer a little bit off from business and clothing. And we can go with some very important news, because again, this is uploaded a couple days after we just ended the fair. During one of the fair days, which is kind of sad that, I couldn't experience it in all of its glory.
Hey, but it was a good business like move.
That is true, and we can tell you about that. But the Bucks won the championship, which is
Let's go!
amazing. I love to see that. And yeah, to tell you quick about the business portion of that. So at our booth, we have a couple monitors set up, and that's running our demo reel and just like a little infographic. And on the demo reel monitor, we didn't have it like completely set up that day. I think that was the first day. And
Yeah, I'd say so.
so instead, we put the Bucks game on. So anybody that would want to come and check out the Bucks game while at the fair, they'd have to walk by our booth. And then
Yeah.
we took business cards and we slid them like into the monitor over the scores. So if you wanted to check the score out, you had to go take a business card.
Yeah,
So-
so our whole plan with that was like, oh, maybe people will group around our booth and
Yeah.
watch the game. But really what it did, and the reason why we put those cards over the score is because we were just sitting there and like, oh, people would pass by, they're like, oh, we're up 12. Oh,
Yeah.
7-4, like we're doing good. Hey, look, he has the game on too. They weren't
Yeah.
like, oh, let me stand here and watch this. And then we'd be like, oh, how you guys doing? Welcome to our booth. This is Glimpse. We do this, and that. It was just, let me just walk by. Oh, 7-0. Like what,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Yeah, when we
So-
thought of it, it was like, this is genius. And then it was just like, we got a couple people to take business cards, but,
It's
how
been
it goes.
really good business-wise for the fair.
Yeah.
I would
100%.
say, if without going into detail, 10 signatures, like real signatures of
Yeah.
people who like want our business.
So-
And I never thought we'd get to that point. So
Yeah, and I know we've talked about that on the podcast in the past as well. Just like this is the grind, and it's been an insane grind these past couple weeks. Like
I
we've-
even said before, just like, we're gonna
Yeah.
come back to it. This is
yeah,
grind
this
time.
is grind time. Because like a couple weeks ago, I think we recorded the podcast and we were doing the stuff for Something Rotten, the show that Frankie was in. And then me and Ryan, we went and filmed stuff for it, and I edited the promo or 2 promo videos for them. And at that time, doing that upon getting stuff ready for the county fair for them, getting stuff ready for the county fair for our booth, getting the website done, getting just like a lot of miscellaneous things going. And now doing the county fair for 6 days. Well, I mean, once this is done, we'll have completed it. Like the grind keeps going, and now hopefully we'll have more business opportunities. So then the grind will continue. So yeah, it's a lot.
Progressively either get harder or maybe slowly slope down and get a little easier.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you never know with what we do.
yeah, it might just like maybe 1 week it will just spike and then go back down. I don't know, but yeah, it's a blessing because it's what we wanted, and hopefully it keeps going good.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of this guy. Like I'm sick and tired of
Yeah.
seeing him every day. Literally, I wake up 7 in the morning. I'm like, okay, time to go to work. Work all day, bust my behind. I get off. Oh, time to get into uniform.
Yeah.
And then I just walk in, and all of a sudden they're like, yo, where's my wings? Yo, where's my pizza? Yo, let me punch you, stinky. Oh, look, here, look at this. Uh-oh, hit your hat. Like, and then they're just, hey, Ryan, go do this. Ryan,
You're
walk with
saying
me,
that
done
like
this.
you don't also do that stuff.
No, I don't. I'm the
Yeah,
one
it's
getting
such a
bullied.
lie.
I'm getting picked on. Please send help.
Yeah, okay, dude. Ryan's been fired like 12 times at this point.
Yeah, I've been talked about. Like, I'm not actually fired,
Well,
but
yeah,
like the running joke, like, oh, you're fired,
you're
dude.
fired,
You just we created this inside joke, and we'll let you in on it, without going into like too much detail of the joke. But we usually call like the alternate version of glimpse glomps.
Yeah,
And for some reason, me and Keaton thought it was super funny one day, and I just went, "Hey, yo, glimp," and then he just laughed super hard. And now we've been like changing words to be like, "Yo, what's up, Glinky?" or like
it's
Glimpy
bad.
Glonky. It's just really stupid. And then today we started like rhyming words with each other and just making obscene like statements.
Like, if that
And
doesn't tell you like how insane we're getting from just like going through all this, and again, it's not that like any of what we're doing is necessarily bad, but it's just like
right,
we're just getting overloaded right now. And
it's
so
just
this is just like the only way to make like fun of the moment is to
it's
say
like
these
so
random
many
words.
hours.
Yeah.
It's so many hours, and then constantly needing to get up, walk like a mile. How many miles do you think we walk a
Oh,
day?
I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know.
it's a big fairground.
Yeah.
So like at some point, it's like, okay, go film this. We film that. Gotta walk back. Go film this. Film that. Walk back. Keaton is the main lead for the media. Like as soon as me and Frankie get the photos to him, or like me and Keaton get the photos, we'll come back. He'll empty the SD cards, put them on the website, upload, like set up for a date, and then we'll go back out, get more, do the same thing until it's like time for like dead hours.
Yeah.
And we just sit there and be like, hey,
Hey,
this is Glimpse,
Glimpse
I
is
guess.
here. Yeah.
Here's your business card if you want it. Throw it at their face. Something like
Throwing
that.
star.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
only way that we really can cope with the amount of BS that we're going through is like, yo, glimp glomp, my G, like
Yeah, it's just stupid stuff.
So I just have no idea.
Yeah. Okay, but anyways, to get back to the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks. Shoot.
But yeah, so the Bucks.
We won. Let's
Yeah, the Bucks was
go.
going down one of the nights that we were at the fair. I got home from the fair and I only was able to watch like 4 minutes of it. Well, okay, backtrack a little bit. While at the fair, we had the game playing. A couple other people had the game playing, and usually when I watch like basketball or football, whenever I watch baseball, I'm always fine watching baseball. Like I don't really get nervous watching baseball, but I get nervous watching basketball and football. Basketball more than football. And especially now that we're in the championship, I'm just like if I watch it usually during, big games like that, I get nervous about it, and so it's like I don't want to watch it. And then like I'll take a quick peek and it's like now I don't want to watch it. So
Right.
it's really bad like back and forth. And so I was just able to like glance at the scores here and there. We were up, at least from what I saw, up 11. I think Frankie told me we were up 13 at one point. And
You said
then
we were in the championship. We're not in the championship anymore. We like took the L or the W, and we took the W, and the Suns can eat my left foot.
yo,
So,
dude, I'm not done with the story, man.
okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I was just able to glance here and there at it, and then it was like very close. Like I think we were tied. At, right before the fourth or something like that. So then I got home, only 4 minutes of the game left. I just put down the bags. I'm just gonna watch the last 4 minutes, and then everything just went good at that point. Just like got a couple buckets. I think it was Chris Middleton just got like this weird like side fadeaway 2-pointer or something, and it was just everything was good. There's no way that they could win it, so I just kept watching. Very happy about that. Watched the after ceremonies and all the good stuff that came from that. Yeah, Giannis's happy dance, his victory dance was amazing. I
Yeah.
love seeing that.
Could I say something about Giannis that I saw
Yeah.
on TikTok? Two quick things. He was signing for I think it was after the game or something, and this little girl gave Giannis like a drawing that she made of him, and he was so hyped. He was just like he signed it. He was like, "Yo, can I give you a hug?" And they got up, hugged her. She was crying. But the other thing was he went to Chick-fil-A. He was in the drive-thru, and he's like on Instagram Live. He's like, "All right, hold on, I'm gonna order really quick." Flips the camera, points at the girl. He goes, "Over 162,000 people are watching you right now." She goes, "Oh, really?" And he goes, "I would like 50 nuggets, not 49, not 51, 50 nuggets." He was just going off on her for no reason. And it was just so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if he like speaks a different language and that's why he has the accent, or he just puts it on as a joke.
Well, no, he's not from here.
What
He's-
is his
he-
last name? Like Giannis Combo or something? I don't know. Fam, I'm sorry, I don't
Antetokounmpo?
know. Yeah, that one. That's what I said.
Yeah, he's
what I said.
called the Greek Freak, if that helps you out.
Sure.
Okay, dude. But yeah, anyways. What?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess.
I took the combo. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, you got it right, man. But
Alright.
yeah, watch the ceremonies and like what Ryan was saying. Yeah, like the people are beginning to realize again. It might just be people jumping on the bandwagon, or people that are actually realizing this now. Like Bucks and Milwaukee and the players, they're like the people pleasers. Like these guys are like the nice guys. Like they're good people, and that's what I really wanted them to win it for. I didn't care necessarily. Like again, added bonus that they're from Wisconsin. Like it's a Wisconsin team, Milwaukee team. That's amazing. That's like an added thing. But like I liked everybody on that team. I like Brook Lopez. I was so happy to see Brook Lopez get a ring. Like that is amazing to me. So I like Brook Lopez. Drew Holiday, I love that guy. I like him getting the ring. He played like not too good the last couple games.
They
But
all get a ring?
yeah, like
What?
they win, man.
In football, do you like all get a trophy?
No, in football you get trophies.
I mean, like,
in
does
football
everybody
you
get a
get
trophy?
rings? But
Oh, well,
in okay, now you got me all confused.
do
Football
you
you
get like
get
a
rings.
basketball? Ba, 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 ba.
Well, you get a trophy. That's like a big golden basketball on it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of sick. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, and
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, so I like everybody on the team. Brook Lopez, I like him. Drew Holiday, I like him. Bobby, I love Bobby Portis getting getting that. That's amazing. Of course Giannis getting that. His brother's getting that. Like everybody on the team, I have like no beef with. I don't think anybody would literally have beef with.
Do you think any of them have beef with you?
Yeah, I bet
Like they know just who you are. They're like, yo, this guy.
Dude, Glims freaking
smells
sucks.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, I'm just happy for all of them. Like that's amazing. And I heard this on the radio while driving to the county fair today. People are starting to realize that they're like the people pleaser, and everybody likes the Bucks and stuff. And you have Giannis who doesn't, he's not from the U.S. and the person on the radio said this isn't just like a Milwaukee thing. This isn't a Wisconsin thing. This isn't a U.S. thing. This is like a worldwide thing. Like this win is like literally capturing eyes from people around the world. I don't know if this is like this next part is what he said word for word. He said either they're estimated or they have like sold and produced from this win over 1 billion jerseys.
Holy crap.
That's insane to me.
Billion with a B?
A billion with a B.
Billion.
A billion with a B.
That's crazy.
So
how many? Hold on, wait. Do some calculations. How much is a jersey?
I don't know, jersey, like an actual player jersey. I don't know,
Yeah.
probably like $50.
Okay, so 50 times 1 billion. So 100,000,
you can do that in your
10,000,
head, man.
100,000, million,
Dude, do that in
10
your
million.
head,
100 million. I can't even put 100 billion in the calculator. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is $50 billion.
Yeah.
That is
unless
insane.
he said million.
If
I
he said
heard
million,
him wrong,
that's $50 million.
but I'm fairly certain I heard billion. But anyways, even if that fact is horrendously wrong, that's still like it's still very true that like Bucks is worldwide at this point. Like
You
anybody,
misspelled it. He actually sold like 1,000 jerseys.
yeah. Oh, 1,000. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But like it's very true that Bucks is worldwide now, especially with the amount of people probably rocking Giannis jerseys around the world is probably insane. Like that's already on its own stat crazy. But
I saw a lot of kids wearing his jersey.
Oh yeah, so many people at the county fair rock his stuff, which is amazing to see. But yeah, so big dub, very happy about it. Didn't get to go to the Milwaukee parade because again we were at the county fair, which kind of sucks. But just saw
Giannis
clips
is sending me his ring.
Yeah, Giannis was hit me up with a digital high five. Otherwise, yeah, just amazing things. I love it. Like what Giannis said, like we're just gonna do it again next year. He's built a team. A lot of people give Bud crap, but it's just you see how it is. We win against the Suns. We go down 0-2, we bring it back 4-2. Right here at home. That's amazing. Love to see that game 6 happen here. It's crazy. I love it. Otherwise, I think that's about it for what I want to talk about the Bucks. Unless you have anything.
No, I think I'm good, but I want to hop into a little bit of a random topic. I want to talk about aliens.
Yeah.
I want to talk about why, like, the government during the peak of the coronavirus, release. Okay, so to get a little bit farther back, and I could be totally wrong, but I feel like I'm gonna be right. Trump signed an act that says that the FBI has to release all known information that they have on UFOs. Now, by a certain date. And then that date came around during the peak of the coronavirus. So these files were shown, and it was videos captured by the U.S. military and U.S. Navy of these unidentified flying objects in the air going like sonic fast and just unexplained. And I want to know why aliens aren't filmed/live streamed with today's new technology. Why has no one been like, yo, I see an alien, let me live stream it? Because as soon as it's live streamed, it's everywhere. There's no way you're deleting it. People will screen record it. They have it on their own device. And it's just going to go everywhere. How has no one live streamed aliens or taken good video of aliens?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could chalk it up to them not being real, or maybe this is a theory. Maybe aliens have recognized that we've been taking pictures and crap, and they're like, now we got that. Like, we're giving off too much information.
Yeah, because when's the last like photo that you've seen? Because like the last photo or video that I've seen is like that old camera where it's like yellow text in the bottom left, and it's like 6/27/04, like
Oh yeah,
the
like
little
the old.
timestamp.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
I
like
don't know.
no new age technology taking videos of these aliens. I just want to know why. Like, why are they just hiding now?
Well, and I think maybe part of the reason is, on the like old crappy cameras and phones and stuff, you would try and capture any of that. You know, you could easily spoof something, just like put a little like bright orb effect or something, and be like, oh my gosh,
I
that's an alien. But
mean, yeah, I can
I,
see it.
because now like, um, there's a guy on YouTube. I forget his name.
J Station.
J Station. That's the one. No.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Something illusion. It's gonna. I can't think of it, but he does like reverse, like After Effects and reverse like
He like
you
breaks
know,
down people's films and stuff.
yeah. So like he'll like, oh my gosh, this thing goes viral. There was a floating city in the sky, and
True.
Captain Disillusion, I think it is. And so then it's like this viral video that, whatever, it's this floating city. So then he'll like take the video and he'll break it down and show like why this can't happen because of this, and this is the VFX portion you can see here and stuff like that. I think there's just too many people that can debunk stuff like that now. It's just like,
You haven't seen the floating city?
yeah, dude, yeah, no.
I mean, I guess. I mean, glasses probably show more than regular eyes, so I mean, I
Mm.
understand.
Yeah, dude, can
I mean,
you just turn your head to yeah, the other way?
what?
Yeah, turn your head the other way.
Yo,
Wait, hold up.
yo, wait, what's going on? I'm missing a freaking piece of my glasses. I
Yeah,
left it at Keaton's house. And he's like, you know what? He doesn't need this, and threw it out.
that's
Where's
not
this
what I
guy
did at
thinking?
all.
Like, where is it?
Oh, that's actually kind of a good thing to get into. We can go back to the aliens in a second.
Yeah,
But,
I think we're done with it. I have
oh,
nothing
okay.
else to say.
Um, so it was Frankie's birthday.
Happy
Um,
birthday, Frankie! When you're watching
yeah,
this,
the
happy after birthday.
22nd. But we're at the county fair, so we can't really celebrate it then. If you watched our YouTube videos every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m., go check them out on the Glimpse YouTube channel. And Frankie and Ryan surprised me on my birthday. It wasn't
Hmm.
on my birthday. It was like a week before. I thought we were filming a video. Then they were at my place and surprised me. So I'm like, well, I gotta do the same thing to Frankie. And we did it pretty secret as well. We didn't do it like as a video. I texted in our group chat to Frankie and Ryan, and I just said, "You guys want to come watch Black Widow at my place Sunday?" It was like the Sunday right before the Tuesday when we do the fair stuff. So I meant it just more as like a, let's chill just for like a day before we get into all this craziness. So come to my place. Let's watch Black Widow. Just chill, eat some pizza, and then we can go and film stuff that we need for our website. So I texted them that. I texted then Ryan and Omni. Omni is Frankie's girlfriend, to then try and set up this surprise. So the pizza and movie at my place, 100% legit. They just came over, they ate pizza, watched a movie, and that's as simple as that. Then, this was all the scheme behind this beforehand that we set up. Yeah, do the little schemy finger thing. So we had Frankie's mom text Frankie to call her, or to just do a little diversion, like, oh, Frankie, after you leave Keaton's place, go pick up bread or go pick up whatever.
Yeah.
So she texted Frankie to call her, and then they got on a call. As they were calling, me and Ryan were dipping towards Frankie's place. So he
Which
had
he
to go.
thinks that we're supposed to be there for the website filming anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So we were just gonna go there as if like we were going to go, do the website stuff. So Frankie had to go get a Coca-Cola from McDonald's. So we had like a little bit more time to get there before him to prepare. But we
Not
had to,
much though.
not much, because we had to stop at Ryan's house on the way to go grab board games for the party.
Yes.
So we grabbed board games. We were dipping. We were making sure we got there before them. We were literally like 30 seconds ahead of him. We pull into the neighborhood, pull into his driveway, and where you like pull in to Frankie's driveway, you can see a street like across from that, and that's a street that you have to enter to get in the neighborhood. So
Right.
as we were pulling into the driveway, we saw them starting to drive through that road. So we both instantly knew like this is go time, like we have to run. So we just like grab our stuff and we get into the sunroom, like through the back of the house where we have
Right.
this little get together set up.
And I don't understand why, but Keaton like went towards the road that they're driving on and then ran to the sunroom. Why did you do that? He
So
saw you.
okay, he saw both of us anyways.
No,
But
no, no. He said he saw you.
no, he saw both of us.
No, 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 no. You.
Okay,
You.
well, even if he just saw me, he didn't know what was up. He didn't know the surprise happening at all, like pre or during the surprise was gonna happen. He didn't know that we were doing this. But the reason why I was running is because I was trying to get behind a tree because they were pulling into the neighborhood. But then as I was running to the tree, that's when they started driving past me. So then I was just more out in the open, so it just sucked. But so we got in the sunroom where we set up this entire thing the morning of, because the morning of he was going to strike set for something rotten, the show that he was in. So that's the time allotted that we or me and Ryan had to go set up everything at his place. So we
Right.
just got like streamers and balloons, and we got some snacks, and we got this party hat, and then later on we picked up the board games. So we set up the little sunroom and the tables and the chairs, and we were just gonna play some board games during that. And we didn't like film any of this. But then in Frankie's room, we threw these like streamers up because in his video he blew up. Well, you and Frankie blew up a bunch of balloons that I had to then pop
Yeah.
and throw away. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do the same thing to Frankie. So we put a bunch of streamers. We taped like some to the ceiling fan blades, so that way when you turn it on, it spins like a tornado. So it was all set up pretty good. He didn't know it. So then we surprised him. We just played some board games, and then
I bet he still has those streamers up to this day.
oh yeah, probably he
Like
probably still has
it
them.
looked kind of sick, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely nice. Yeah, like it's definitely all thought out, aesthetically pleasing placements. So yeah, but otherwise that was a big success.
We creamed him and sorry.
Yeah, he
Freaking
lost.
lost like a
It's
loser.
his birthday, but it's not actually his birthday day. So then we just had to beat him. So
Yeah, lost like a loser.
yeah, I won though. So
No, I won.
no, I won. I
I'm
have a
pretty sure I
picture.
won.
I have a
But it's-
picture. I can
yeah,
show
sure you do. Yeah, sure you do.
it. But yeah, that
All right.
went off pretty well, I think. So now we'll just have to hit up Ryan, when it's his birthday,
No,
and we'll
no.
just like surprise him by,
No.
I can't spoil it, but
See, here's the thing. They say that they're gonna try and do something, but now that I know that they're gonna do it early,
yeah, but
not gonna
Frankie knew
happen,
that
and
too, and it happened.
they don't know my parents at all. So how are they gonna get in contact
We're
and be
just
like,
gonna,
"Hey, let me go in his room"?
dude, we're just
Like,
gonna say like we're doing a glimpse shoot at this spot, and then you're gonna come there, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna be something as simple
Yeah,
as that,
yeah.
and you're gonna be like,
yeah, sure, dude.
like okay, it will be like a couple weeks prior. We'll be like, yeah, we have a glimpse shoot at this place, and you'll be like,
Thanks
yeah,
for letting me know.
okay, sure thing. And then you're gonna come over, and then nothing happens. You're like, dude, you're just stupid. And then it's gonna be like whatever time later, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing, and you're not even gonna remember it. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
sure, dude.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
just not gonna
happen.
happen. No.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Anyways, there's this, this is a late or a thing that happened a little late into the podcast since it's July. I'm like almost end of July. This controversy, if you want to call it that, happened during the end of June, which is Dream. If you guys don't know who Dream is, he is a Minecraft YouTuber. I think he has over. Does he have over 10 million subscribers yet?
Oh yeah,
I'm
he
pretty
has
sure he
more
is.
than 10. I think he's at like 18.
He might be.
Let me
He gets
fact check that on
millions.
my phone.
He gets millions of views across all of his platforms. Uh, Releases manhunt videos if you've seen them. Millions of views a day on those videos. But while Keaton is fact checking, the
24.6. Yeah.
24.6 million. That's great. He plays a block game. Whatever.
Block
But the
game.
point is he made a tweet at the beginning of June, which is Pride Month, saying, during every stream that I do in the month of June, I will donate everything to LGBTQIA plus organization. But the thing that pissed people off was that he streamed once. In 30 days, he streamed once, and it was on his alt account, which has less people on it and less likely for people to donate. But the thing is at the end of June, when he made his donation and his tweet showing that he made the donation, he donated over $140,000. Right? Everybody's probably like, "Yo, that's so much money.
Yo,
That's huge.
I'll
That's
take it
so
big.
like claps to Dream. He did that." But people were still pissed at him. People brought up that he only streamed once. People brought up that he could have donated more, which is insane. Like, what do you want him to donate? $1 million? Like, come on. That's 10% of $1 million. Let him be.
Yeah. Yeah, like that donation is already like huge support, and that's crazy.
Right.
And like there's gonna be people in the world that can't donate anything, but they show support in different ways. And it's like you can't just like diminish their support or degrade it just because they're a certain person. Like, okay, there's like, and I kind of dislike that, and like the entire thing of like celebrity, like not role models, but like, you know, idolizing them as, you know, people and stuff.
Right.
Like, oh my gosh, you know, whoever is amazing, and like, yeah, you can always do that, but they make
Like a stand.
loads of money. Well, yeah, that's annoying too. But like, celebrities make buckets of cash, like way
Yes.
more than Dream makes.
Bathtubs.
Yeah, bathtubs, full on swimming pools.
Yeah.
But I doubt that some of them have even donated like any money. And that's not something that they need to do. But that doesn't mean that just because Dream donates, which again, he doesn't have to do it all, but then he donates a certain amount, doesn't mean he has to donate any more, doesn't mean he has to donate any less. Like,
the people who are like, "Oh, you make millions of dollars off of these games that I watch. That was my doing that made you make that much money. I'm mad because you donated your money to an organization and I didn't think it was enough." And then that creates a bandwagon, which is just terrible. He doesn't owe you crap.
Yeah,
Like, let him do what he wants to do with his own money. He put the time and work into it. He made the money. Let him donate what he wants.
yeah, and let me say this: if you want to donate more than $140,000, if you want to Dream to donate more than that, do it yourself. Go get yourself a job that pays you more than that, and go donate the money yourself. He doesn't have to do anything.
And then, as people say, ratio his tweet of more than $140,000. Honestly,
Yeah, it's painful.
It's sad that it's like that, but I think to end this podcast, it should be coming up on the 40-minute mark here. I wanted to talk about this creepy thing that Apple has been doing for years. Now, I don't know if you've heard about it, but I was watching TikTok, the clock app, the good app. I was scrolling down my For You page, and then I found this video, and this person said, Apple, like same thing with Amazon. Amazon is always listening to you, right? Amazon Alexa, right? They release the clips of like, hey, these are the voice clips that Amazon takes from you and you don't know. But this is what Apple does. You know how Apple has the face recognition?
Yeah.
That means your phone. Right. That means your phone's always filming, right?
Yeah.
It's always recognizing your face. There's
Yeah.
a live photo feature. That's always recording. Even if you're not videotaping. You have a photo, click, whatever you did before, you have video of it before because your phone's always recording. Now,
Yeah.
that's not the theory. That was like also known fact because it was live photo. But my phone right now, not on, right? Well, it's kind of on. Well, okay, black screen, right? Right now, every 5 seconds, it's taking a photo. Now, the way that you can prove this is if you have an infrared camera, you can point it at your face while you're looking at your screen, and it will do a quick flash, like it's taking a photo.
Mm.
And I've seen video of somebody with an infrared camera showing that the screen was black, showing that this person's not doing any tricks, and it was taking a photo every 5 seconds. Now, what are they doing with these freaking photos, man? Like, you could have been pooping, and they got
Yeah.
you. They have your pooping face.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they would do with them, even if they did store them. I don't think they would even be able to do anything with them. I think they'd probably just dump them.
Yeah. You want to know what I think? Like,
Yeah, tell me what you think.
worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, Apple is the biggest country in the world. Our biggest, like, company. Biggest company in the world. Bigger than Amazon, bigger than everything. They control what the people see and what the people do. Throwing it out there, let's say you don't want to go to the military. Let's say you don't want to go and do something that Apple wants you to do. Knock, knock on your door. Hey, I am this person from Apple. I have this footage of you doing this. If you don't want me to show anybody this, you're going to do what I say.
Yeah.
If you don't want us to show this, give me this amount of money.
But the way that they obtain that footage would be illegal. And so then you could take that to court.
Somebody
As
take Apple to court
blackmail.
right now then. They're taking photos.
Yeah, but they're not putting that against your will. If like if it were to happen that way, like worst case scenario, and they'd be like, yeah, we have this video from your iPhone of you punting 7 dogs in a row, and it's like, I don't know, like now do this or else we,
release
whatever
to the public and ruin your life.
Yeah, then that dude would then take that Apple person to court and be like, they're putting me through blackmail through illegal, like capturing of my data.
But that doesn't defeat the fact that they're the number one company in the world that can pay for it, and that the video is still out there because
they would have to
and
change.
You're still that bad person.
They would have to change how they then do that type of stuff. They wouldn't be able to keep doing it.
All I'm saying is, even if they do go into a court case about it and they do lose, that video's still out there, and people know that you punted 7 dogs in a row.
You should be punting 7 dogs anyway, so it's probably a good thing that
They're like, yo, I know what you did. You better give me your cash. Like,
but I just think like,
crazy to me.
I mean, granted, they could probably do it a different way. Like your phone probably doesn't need to take a picture every 5 seconds. They could do it. Okay, so like let's just say the face scan feature to unlock your phone, like it's taking a picture every 5 seconds. So that way it knows if there's a face in front of it to then unlock it. What they could do is just whenever you click the on button, then it turns it on, then it takes the picture. So like there's definitely ways around what they're doing right now. But I don't think they would necessarily need to change it unless somebody took them to court or
Listen, all I'm saying is people do some weird crap. So Apple's has their archive of people pooping, archive of people picking their nose, archive of anything that you could think of. They're just like, like, yo, I'm looking at TikTok. Oh, I got something up my nose. Like, let me just get that. Oh, no, Apple has it. So, yeah.
And I mean, with like the live photo thing, that's probably also like you need to
Sus.
open up the app, the camera app, and then your live
Yeah,
photo thing, starts. It's not like it's always on recording. It's like, oh gosh, I
it's
ran
still
over
creepy.
a kid and now Apple heard me,
Same thing with like the idea of every person as an FBI agent, and
Yeah.
everybody has like that FBI agent has contact with every single electronic that you own.
Two FBI agents in this call right now with us. Discord.
Yeah, what up? What up, Paul and Bill? Like,
How you guys doing?
hope you're enjoying the free podcast
You guys in
entertainment. This is the only
DC?
thing
Where
you're
are you guys
getting.
located at?
Pennsylvania, Florida. Where are you at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just freaky. It freaks me out that they do that.
Get off the grid. Just leave.
Yeah. Yeah, you think so before they have a freaking laser sight sniper rifle just where you at,
You getting off the
Ryan?
grid?
Like,
Okay, we gotta get you out now then.
you get off the grid, we get you out.
Yeah, and you're really off the grid, my guy. We're helping
right,
you.
right.
But
I think,
anyways,
yeah,
I think that's about it for this podcast. Even though it is a little bit of a unusual one.
it's an awkward
Not
one, but
typical. Yeah.
it's
But
always a good podcast when Frankie's not here.
true, honestly. Holy. No. But Frankie's a G for staying at the booth for longer, but honestly we hate
Yeah,
that guy. But
I
honestly we love
appreciate
that
him.
guy, but honestly we don't like that guy.
Yeah, don't take it personally or anything, but I really hope that he like gets run over by a car.
Yeah,
That's an
don't
inside joke.
Yes.
It's an inside joke.
Don't take it personally, all blessings and no offense or anything, but we hope he doesn't make it to the county fair. No, but he has to on the booth, so we hope he does.
That's
Yeah.
an inside joke. Please don't take that seriously.
Yeah, don't take that seriously or out of context. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this unusual glimpse or catch a glimpse podcast. With the semester coming around for school, we might see more of these online podcasts coming. But don't worry, at that time it will get ironed out, like the overlay and however we do it. But
let us know what you think about it. Tell
That's
us if you
true.
like this way.
Yeah.
If you soon you're gonna have all three of us on the screen.
Yeah.
If you're watching it on YouTube, just tell us how you think about it. If you like the in real life videos better, where you're all together, or if you like the Discord stuff.
Yeah. But we definitely have all that to figure out. And if you're on iTunes and Spotify, I mean, this is no different, I guess. The audio right now is a little bit different, but we'll get that again also figured out. But thank you guys so much for watching the Catch the Glimpse podcast. It airs every Sunday at 7 a.m. on iTunes and Spotify, and at 4:30 p.m. on YouTube with the visuals. Make sure to check us out on Instagram to get updated with all of these notifications for posts, anything like that. Again, put down in the comments, any questions or topics you want us to react to. You could be the first.
You could be the first person.
Like, honestly, just drop like anything. It could be something stupid. And
ask us our favorite color.
Yeah,
like,
simple stuff like that.
We'll literally shout you out.
Yeah, we'll do stuff. So, go on Instagram and check that out. Otherwise, it's a really good place to get notifications on other stuff that we are doing and currently doing and going to do. So check us out on there. Otherwise, we have a TikTok for those very quick posts, very funny things behind the scenes of videos that we film. Behind the scenes on videos that we film on YouTube every Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. as well. So check out the YouTube content. Again, like in real life videos that we're doing for summer. Some really good stuff is going on there. So make sure to check that out. Otherwise, the link tree holds all of those links. And I guess now the website holds all those links. So check those both out. Otherwise, I think that is about it. So thank you guys so much for watching or listening. And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.